What is going on, YouTube? We back here with another episode of MLB Road to the Show, episode 10, I believe this is. But let's get right into it. Finishing off the series against these guys, the Toledo Mud Hens. I deserve to be
Fresh
called
off
up
an
already.
impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. So digging in, Black, 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. And that one fouled off. Black goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting cleanup, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Bashes this one to deep left center. Far back there. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. 62nd home run of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. 2 outs, bases empty. Black, he's already homered in this ballgame. Wallops this one out towards right center. That one is back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. This one's in the dirt. One and two, here's the pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Throw is too high. The batter now, Ryan Kreidler.
The shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
0-2, rocks and fires. Left field getting pretty deep. It's off the wall.
Relay, here we go, relay.
Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Boots it. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Does it have the distance? And it's off the batter's eye. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. 63rd home run of the season. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Well struck, out to left. Back there. It's gone over the left field wall. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. 64th home run of the season. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-4. He's got to be feeling great after that swing. What a way to come through for his teammates. Line drive for a base hit. Runner around third. Comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting.
2 outs and a runner at first. And the next batter, Jack Caglione. Pickoff throw. Back in safely on the dive. 3-2, here's the pitch. Out to short. throw to first in time. They limit the damage here. One run. We head to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Ryan Kreidler. On the ground, and it kicks off the bag. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And he's just given them a big lift. Black really stood out in this win. Blasted off for 3 home runs. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Jesus! I thought I played 6 games against them already. 5 for 5 though? I'll take that.
Black went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. Now the left fielder, Black, looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on this at bat. Fly ball, right field. Baду drifting towards this one. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. We head back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Mud Hens, Jahmai Jones. 2 outs and nobody aboard. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. He turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale Soda, with more protein and fiber than any other soda on the market. Ripped, but it curls foul. Black, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2024. To the left side, but it is well foul. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing lifted to left field. This one carrying. Pulls it in, there's one away.
I'm having a bad game.
Digging in for the Mud Hens, TJ Hopkins. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in.
Oh shit, that's way off line.
Reaches second with 1 away. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Solid double down the line. That was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. Velazquez on at first, no outs. And that one hammered. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. And with that knock, his hitting streak reaches 30, which is really amazing to think about.
My hitting streak has
At this
extended
point,
to 30
he's more than
games.
halfway to the legendary 56 of Joe DiMaggio, and every game he tacks on is lifted down the left side. Base hit, 1 run is in. He's in there. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit. Punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top of the 8th. Coming up to the dish for Omaha, Black.
Hey! 0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Foul ball left side, at least 1 more pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go, 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 go.
Slams off the bottom of the wall. In safely with a leadoff double go-ahead runs in scoring position. And he's
Now batting,
clearly
the first
locked in
baseman,
after yet
Jack
another hit.
Caglione.
Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. And now the shortstop, Javier Vaz. 1-1 pitch now. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
Bunts it towards the mound. Fires to second for one. Throw to first, but not in time. One away. Runners at the corners here. Blake Mitchell will hit next. Now a flare off the bat. And that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They move into the lead in the eighth.
Leading off
We're in extras
the
here.
left field,
And now,
number
Black.
10.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Got the swinging strike that time with the high velo, but that's a dangerous way to live. Best to steer clear of that again. Foul ball there. All square at 4. Ripped into the outfield. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra
Now batting,
innings.
the first baseman, Jack
So up next,
Caglione.
Jack Caglione.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
The 0-1, runner on the go. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody
Now
out.
batting, shortstop,
Smooth stroke the
Javier
opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. And here at the plate, Javier
Clutch
Vaz.
up right here.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Hey, wait a minute.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Coming around third. Here's the throw. But it's offline. The run will score. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
leading
We're
off
back here
for
at the ballpark.
Redheads,
Ready to
the
go for the
shortstop,
last half of the inning.
Danny
Coming up to the dish now for Toledo,
Serretti.
Danny Serretti. Tying run waits at the plate. Now a high fly ball to left center. It's carrying.
Cut.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Safe!
No, he's safe.
Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Jace Young. 2-2. Puts this one in the air down the line. Black has a beat on it. And that's the ball game. Black made some big contributions for them in the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for Black, looking to extend his unbelievable. And now, Xavier Isaac. The 0-1 offering. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there.
Yeah, here we go.
It darts off the pole and it's gone. Leaves the yard to left. A 3-run home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's
Pissed I couldn't rob it. It was too high. It was too fucking high for me to rob.
But it wasn't clear whether it'd be fair or foul. Once it clanged off the pole,
Lefty,
he got to
I'm
smile
assuming he's
and
gonna
round the
pitch it over
bases.
here.
Black stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fires to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Got it into
This broadcast is
4-6-3
brought to you by
double.
Montresor Basement Design. Brick by
4-6-3
brick, they'll help you
double
secure
play.
what's important. That one is absolutely pummeled. That one's back there. It clanks off the
Again!
foul pole. That's a homer. Made the hurdler pay for that.
How many times are they gonna get lucky off the foul
And they
pole?
boost their lead.
11 to 1,
Back here at
bro.
the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Omaha. Black. Foul ball there.
I can't get it over here, like right here where I want it, like low right in the corner.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. 0-1 now. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. And plenty of time to first. So up next, Tyler.
All you gotta do
Jensen.
is just put it in the outfield. I could score from here.
3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Led better. And there's two down.
I would have been out by a mile.
Runner at second here with two gone. Stepping in, Austin Charles. Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. Runner around third. Scores easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 11-2. Now the left fielder, Black, 1 for 2.
I want to face a righty.
This one high in the air, out to left center. That's back. Drops into the glove.
Fuck. We're getting our asses handed to us.
Now at the plate, Black, 1 for 3.
Keep it middle.
Some serious gas on that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah.
And that one fouled off. The Storm Chasers, with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Line drive. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, coming around third.
It's not gonna be in
It's
time.
11-6. Comes through with the RBI. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the
Soon
zone.
as he gets that
and
foot
ripped
up,
it the
I'm
other way
going.
for the knock. There goes the runner in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a single could score 2.
Go ahead. Put this bitch in the outfield.
Out to short. 1 at second.
Fuck. I shouldn't have moved.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. And the 0-1 now.
If I can come up at the bottom of the 9th.
Well struck, out to left. Bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And he's been scuffling at the plate in this game, but that helps. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's
Hit a
really
leadoff
tough to do
homer.
in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there.
Come
Still an
on.
excellent swing and a good result.
I'm just happy I kept my hit streak alive.
High fly ball to right field. Pretty deep.
Goodbye?
Hauls
Fuck!
it in for the out.
I've been
Almost got the
struggling.
start.
I've struggled this entire game.
This game shows just
I went
why
what?
he's
2
a
for
key
4?
contributor
2 for
for
5. The
Every
fuck?
team needs hitters
I
who
went
give them the
200
kind
on
of
that.
results he did here.
When I went full hundo on that. Ew. My batting average dropped dramatically.
Black has been a constant force at the plate. Mid-South Electronic
leading
Credit
off
Union
for
is a
the
proud
Chasers,
sponsor of
the
this
left fielder,
broadcast. With
number
only
10.
one ATM
All right.
available, you can be sure
Brady.
your pin is
I love
secure.
Brady's.
Join MSECU today. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing.
Come on, bitch.
The windup and the pitch. This one lifted to center field.
Deep drive. High deep drive.
1-0
Fucking
down.
hell, bro.
Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's shown
Oh
he's got
my
the
God.
goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any
Why?
organization. Line drive. And there's a hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And
Out
he's
by a mile.
cut down, and that ends the inning.
You don't run on me. Hit a double or better. Alright, listen, I know you're a righty and all, but damn. Come on.
Both the pitcher and
That
catcher
shit
have noticed
nasty.
how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. In the air to center. It's pretty far back.
How?
Makes the catch,
Oh
and
my,
that'll
oh
end the
my
inning.
fucking god, bro.
We've-
I'm power
This is empty
swinging.
with
I ain't
2 out.
contact,
And
I'm
next, the cleanup
powering.
hitter, Black.
Like goddamn.
Loud contact. This one's soaring.
See you later, bitch ass boy. Bitch made boy. Let's fucking go!
Blasted that one out of here. Home run number 65
Pissed on
of
it.
the year. And they tie it up. It's 1-1.
Go ahead,
This
do the
ball
same
game's
thing.
up for grabs now after he hit that homer. What a moment.
Oh, you nasty with it. I see,
Swings
you
through,
nasty.
strike one.
Okay, you're nasty. I get it, you're nasty. Looking.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And a
Go,
base
go,
hit.
go, go, go.
Round second on the way to third. Coming to the plate.
Go, 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 go!
The winning run scores. And they walk it off.
Jesus! Let's fucking go!
And your final score.
The throw to the plate was not in time. Whew. 2 for 4.
Black delivered some walk-off magic last game.
Nah,
Next
it was a
up,
walk-off double.
Chasers, Black.
What I did
There's
to
a
him.
buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing.
Love.
Swings and this one's lifted high and deep to left.
Deep to left. Go, boy! Go, shot!
Made them pay for that one. 66th home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 3-0.
Now batting.
A 3-run
One out and
shot
the base is empty.
to put him away.
He's already homered in this ball game. Absolutely unloads on this one.
I unloaded on that one. That one got unloaded on.
Home run.
That was just an absolute
A
dagger.
massive shot. His second of the night.
Yeah, I'm getting
67th
pulled up.
home
No matter
run
what,
of
I'm
the
getting pulled up.
year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Here comes the throw. And he's out trying for
Gunned
2.
him.
2
Who
outs,
the
bases
said you
empty.
could run on me? Like, that's my simple question.
Swing and a drive.
Get up, ball.
Does it have the distance? And that one hops the wall. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. That one was served in a
Now
punch
batting,
bowl
the
right
designated
down
All you
the
gotta do
middle,
is put
and
this
he
over the
regretted it as soon
put
as
this
it
in the
left his
outfield, and I'm
hand.
scoring.
The 3-0 pitch. And ball 4, 2-4.
Put it in the outfield. All you
So
gotta do is
digging
put
in,
this.
Javier Vaz.
Your turn right here.
Baz, you gotta put this ball in the outfield. Either put it in the outfield or.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him.
No one better
And
right
now
here.
the first baseman, Blake Mitchell. This one in the air to right. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Colton Ledbetter. Kicks and delivers. The other way. And a base hit. Lead runner stops at second.
Now batting.
Here's the left
number
fielder,
10.
Black. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. This one is labeled.
Get out. Get out.
Tattooed and all.
That one is out of here.
I'm
It's
surprised I
another
haven't
long ball
gotten
in this
fined for
game.
property
That's
damage.
home run number 3 of the game. 68th homer of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer.
Cut it.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He
Now
needed
batting,
that base
number
hit.
10.
Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
This is to likely call game.
Swings at the first pitch.
Ooh, hold up, slider, slider top. Yep, slider. I know exactly what you're aiming for.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. I think he'll remember that one for a while. It's
Now
his
batting,
100th hit
designated
at the
hitter,
Triple-A
Tyler.
level. There's no questioning his ability to find
Three.
success at the plate.
No in.
Grounder to first. Isaac. To second. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job to get over. And that no outs.
Now
Runner at first.
designated
Next
hitter,
up, the
Bobby
designated hitter, Bobby Seymour.
Bobby Seymour.
Ripped into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate.
He's going.
The relay.
Got him.
It's offline and the run scores. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. 1 away and the potential winning run at second. Black.
Chance to walk it off here.
5-hit ball game so far. 3 homers among them.
Ball!
Pop up, foul on the
A
right side.
chance to win it.
And there are 2 down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even
Now
more
batting, right
confidence.
fielder.
You're fucking
Nelson
joking me.
Velasquez getting ready to hit.
Velasquez.
I'm on deck. You need to get on plate.
Right side, and this might do it. Whips
I'm
it to
pissed
first.
off at myself.
And the home crowd
I'm
leaves
pissed off at
disappointed
myself
as
for
this one draws to a
folding.
close.
I folded so bad. Nah, bro, I folded bad. Like, that's unacceptable for me. I folded badly. Like, I was supposed to send that bitch packing.
Black went yard 3 times last.
And we still lost.
So now it's the
Batting
4-hole
fourth,
hitter.
the
Black.
left fielder.
There's a
number
buzz
10.
in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. on the ground to the left.
You son of a bitch.
There with plenty of time, inning over. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back to the top of the order here. Jake Mingo digs in now. One out and the base is empty. Down the left field line for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Digging in for the Storm Chasers, Black. He has
I'm about to send your bitch ass packing. I'm sending your ass packing in Mexico, my nigga.
Called up very soon. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. The tying run is aboard. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Jack Caglione. And he delivers. Runner on the move, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. And now a runner in scoring position.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Got him. Inning over. Very fired up after that and complete. We head back to the top of the order. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Line drive, base hit. So one on now with one away.
He would have been out by a mile.
Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Black, 1 for 2.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now a fly ball to right center. Mangum drifting towards this one. There's one down.
I still got my heating sheet alive.
Kind of an average performance.
Those
It was a loss for the
series.
team, and he was unremarkable.
Like,
Black getting locked in, leading his squad in. Black will hit
That is
next.
four. The
There's
left
a
fielder,
buzz in the
number
stadium
10.
every time up lately, with the hitting streak growing. Late on that fastball. Didn't do a good
I
enough
bet,
job
bet,
of
bet, bet,
timing
bet,
up
bet,
the
bet.
pitcher's fastball,
Yeah.
judging by that swing. Foul ball there.
I jumped out in front of that. He's leaving him hanging over the plate.
0-2, and the delivery. Hit hard on the line. And that'll do it.
Bro!
They leave one runner
Where's
on
our
base.
Miracle?
We played one inning, no score.
Mm-hmm.
First and second, 2 down. Black, 0 for 1.
The same pitcher. He leaves it hanging for me every time.
That one smashed to left field, and that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. It's 6-0. So the streak rolls to yet another game as he collects a hit here. Truly remarkable territory we're in, and he's at a point where he can start keeping the names of Joe DiMaggio and Joe Wilhoit in the back of his mind. I'm not saying he's going to get up past 60 and challenge them, but who knows? 2 away and a runner in scoring
I'm
position
gonna
here.
fucking
Now up,
hit
Jack
you, bro.
Caglione. 2-2 now. Lifted down the left side. It falls in. Runner around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0. He's
7-0
2
in
for
the
2
first
with a
inning,
single
in the
and a
second
double,
inning.
and moseying
You're
right
down
along
bad.
to set up a chance at the cycle. Runner at first with
The
1
batter,
gone.
the first
Stepping to the
baseman,
plate for Durham, Xavier Isaac. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's off the wall. Coming to the plate.
Gun down.
Tag, and he's out at the plate. That's a big-time no-no there. With one out, if you're going to try to score from first, it better be a stone-cold lock that you'll be safe. Not sure if that's on the runner or the third base coach, but that is a missed opportunity. This one is labeled.
Tattoo.
Just missed a home run. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to
They got more left-handed pitchers than I have ever
Ralph's
seen.
Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special,
Oh, shit.
now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. Doinks off the pole, and it's gone. That one was in doubt all the way to the end. He hammered it down the line, but it wasn't clear whether it'd be fair or foul. Once it clanged off the pole, he got to smile and round the bases. Pop-up foul on the right side. And that is out number 3. One hit in the inning, a solo home run. 7th inning. So 2 on and 2 out. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. 1-2 offering. High fly ball down the line and left. Black on the move. Can't get there, and this one lands foul. Next up for the Storm Chasers, Black.
Put him out of commission? All right, time to put him out of
Offense
commission.
is around squaring off. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Vernon, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2021.
Boom.
2 outs, base is empty.
I know it's going to be on this side.
And that one hammered.
Get up out of here.
Way deep. And that one's gone. A solo shot. 69th homer of the year. And they add on. It's 11-2. He's putting up great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. And that home run, just another example. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note. Black with an eye-popping 30. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists, for a free consultation. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Black clobbered a homer in his last game. And it's strike 2.
Bro, what? I fully committed.
0-2.
Yeah, he's giving me fastballs over here.
Couldn't hold back. Run
Bro, that's
up on
bullshit.
strikes.
Bullshit.
Leadoff batter
Bullshit.
retired here in the second.
I check.
Runner at first, nobody out. Black. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. In the air to the right,
How?
and there's one down.
Alright, yeah. When we get upgrade, after this game, we're gonna upgrade our power,
The first baseman.
and that's gonna do it for the episode, alright?
Here we go.
One down. Next
Now
to bat
batting.
for the Bulls,
Second
Jonathan
baseman,
Aranda.
Jonathan
Left-handed
Aranda.
batter waiting. On the ground. Fair ball.
What a scope.
Now
Just the
batting.
second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been
Bitch,
terrific with his command in this one.
I can tell you one thing.
Out to center. Meisner gets under it. And there's one down.
Is my history that
Top
earth?
of the 7th here, digging in
Hold on.
at the dish for the Bulls, Eloy Jimenez.
Jimenez.
I don't know if my hit streak's at earth. If it is, I gotta lock in.
Grounder to the left side. Oh, and it hits the base.
I really need to know if my hit streak's at risk, so I can lock in.
2 away here, nobody
Now
on.
batting,
Coming up to the
number
dish
10.
for Omaha, Black. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's
Tie
gonna
game.
It's gone. And we're all
Clutch.
tied up.
Gene activated.
Blasted that one out of here. Home run number 70 on the season. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. He delivered for his team in a big spot
What's
right
our
there.
name?
Very clutch at bat.
429.
One down. Base is empty here in the
Left
ninth.
fielder, Eloy
Top of the ninth.
Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
2 and the pitch.
Jimenez.
Out in the left
Fucking
center,
shit.
line drive for a base hit. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. And he took advantage of a mistake from the pitcher. Gotta bury that inside
It's a go-ahead
breaking ball.
home run.
It can turn into a pretty juicy pitch to hit. Sets up
Oh,
a
you
pivotal at bat
you
with a
SOB.
chance for them to take the lead.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now.
Left field getting pretty deep.
Perfect. I squared it up.
Out of here. Wow.
This
Ball
time.
game.
Goodbye.
That should fire up the dugout. And the Storm Chasers walk it off. They take the win in extra innings.
I pissed on that ball. Holy shit. I straight pissed on it.
A 3-2.
Nah, bro. I gotta hold that ball. And I was like, yep, goodbye. Let's go. Preferred exit. Okay. F9, F8, and home run. Back-to-back homers. I fucked them up. But no, I didn't. That's gonna do it for this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe.